All right, what is up, everybody? Welcome to another edition of Dropping Bombs with me, Corey Ballmeister. Today, we are going to be playing ourselves one heck of a deck. Anybody who's been watching my stream lately has known that I've just been dominating with this deck and absolutely loving it. I'm 15-1 in matches in best of 3. Now, I switched this a little bit to only have the 7 most important sideboard cards to make it a best of 1 deck. But this deck is everything I am about. As a Magic player, it does an insane amount of things. It has a card that I think will probably get nerfed. We'll talk about it a little bit later. I get to play my beautiful Sky Nomad, Yorion. I mean, this deck is everything for me. So let's just get right into this deck tech here. First up, we have Llanowar Elves. We're able to be a Llanowar deck with this mana base. We have a ton of ways to play it on turn 1, or at least a decent amount. Maybe there could even be some adjustments to this mana base to add more green-white pathways. That really is like the card. Maybe I will do that. Make a quick change here, because this pathway seems really good. And I've had a couple too many of these style of effects. So yeah, I'm going to make a last minute on the fly change there. The pathways have been awesome. More ways to cast turn 1 Llanowar. We also have Ephemerate being an incredibly nice tool to be able to blink out any of our creatures that have come into play abilities. Spoiler alert, there's a lot of them. That we'll get to here. Now we have 4 Charming Prince. Charming Prince is a great card at early game, setting up your draws to make sure you hit land 4 for a very important 4 drops. Gaining some life late game against aggro decks when we're going, or doing the Yorion loop of exiling Yorion, Yorion blinks, blah, 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 blah. You keep it going. Now we have 9 come into play draw cards effects. Fibblethip, Elvish Visionary, and Wall of Blossom. These are really what you want to be doing on turn 2 almost all the time. Just draw a card, get yourself a little bit of card advantage, and set up for these big Yorion turns, or our namesake card that we'll be talking about a little later. Now we have Neoform, which helps us find... Alright, we better just talk about it at this point. It's Inquisitor Captain. This is the reason this deck is ticking. It is insane where it just seeks 2 random creatures from your deck. I mean, there's a clause there that it's not even worth reading because it's never really happened to me. As long as you have 20 or more creatures. So yeah, we're a Yorion deck, so we're playing a ton of creatures. So that clause really doesn't come up. Now, you just get 2 cards. Now we can find a lot of things like Charming Prince, Glasspool, Mimic, Soul Herder that blink this and you do it again. And you just, all of a sudden, you know, on turn 2 or turn 3 or 4 when you play this, you can just be putting in like 12 power. It's not too outrageous to think that you can just put in that much power and just really go to town with this card. So this is what the deck's built around. Neoform is something that finds us, Inquisitor Captain, and you can blink any, or not blink, sacrifice any of the 3 drops to be able to find the Captain and then just start going absolutely ham. It's so good. Now we have 1 Elite Spellbinder, something where if they're about to combo off, you can Neoform one of your 2 drops for this. Skyclave Apparition and Deputy of Detention are our removal spells. They're both very good in their own regards. That's why we see one right above me in the sideboard. You want to be able to have those for Grizzled Huntmaster. This is a card, let me just read this one out loud to you, and let me see if it's just very clear, because it's a very straightforward Magic card. When Grizzled Huntman enters the battlefield, you may exile a creature card from your hand. If you do, search your hand and library for any number of cards with the same name, exile them, then shuffle. Choose a creature card you own from outside the game, conjure a duplicate of that card into your hand for each card exiled from your hand this way. That's a mouthful, right? So to put it into normal human terms, you can exile a creature from your hand, let's say Llanowar Elf that you just don't want, and then let's say I just never want to draw Llanowar Elves again. You exile them all from your library as well. Now you only get the however many cards you exiled from your hand though, so it's not like you get to pick 4 sideboard cards. You only get the 1, but the nice thing is conjure a duplicate is a very key word where you can get multiple Yasharns, multiple Realmcloak Giants, multiple Yorions, and keep Yorion as a companion. That's kind of the super cool thing, because it happens plenty of the times where you'll Grizzled Huntsman or Huntmaster, and then you'll blink it later to get another Inquisitor Captain. So you can really have almost infinite Inquisitor's Captains in this configuration, and it's completely obscene. Then we got 4 Soul Herder. This is kind of what makes the deck tick, being able to blink something every single turn. Knight of Autumn as a 1-of to be able to blow up Cat Oven. That's kind of the main thing. Then we have Collected Companies. It's not even that good of a Collected Company, and if you have the option to play Inquisitor Captain or Company, you take the Captain every time because it hits every time. And if Company ever whiffs, you usually lose the game on the spot. And that's still pretty true to this day. So then we have 1 Timeless Witness that you can search for. I don't really often. That's a card I could see cutting. And then 1 Mold Drifter. If you do Neoform some of your 4-drops, you get a Mold Drifter. Plus pretty good at ephemerating it and stuff like that. So as you can tell, y'all, I'm pretty hyped about this deck. So why don't we just get into the games? It's so sweet. Let's do it. Okay. This hand on the draw isn't amazing by any means, but I think it's a keeper. We're still pretty close to Inquisitor's Captain. I'm going to try it, but without green, this is a sketchy one. This is definitely the lower end of our keeps for sure. Let's see what we're up against. Blue, white. Okay, well, there's green. That definitely helps. Now, I think I'm just going to play this, and if we don't hit a creature on 2, then we'll play the Glasspool Mimic as a land next turn. But otherwise, maybe we want to keep that. Fiddlebender. Okay. Fiddle away, my friend. Fiddle away. Let me lower my thing here. Okay, now since we got another one, we're just going to play this. Now, hopefully, we get just any play. Any play, and I'm pretty happy because our turns are going to be pretty stocked after that. Tormod's Crypt. Okay, probably going to fiddle that away. Nettle Cyst. Okay. Okay, give me a deputy or something. Do we even want Yorion? I think I'd rather conserve life. So I'm just going to put this into play tapped. And then we'll start the fun next turn. Hopefully it's enough. This on the draw, this is about as slow as a draw as it can get. So if we still win this game, it really just shows that our deck is busted and our opponent's deck is not good. You know, like, that's what it might be saying if the power level of Inquisitor Captain catches up. But we also might just hit 2 Llanowars, and that's all we do, and that's not very effective. Okay, we need some good ones. Fiddle away the Crypt. Alright, here we go. Spin it. Here's what the deck's all about. Okay, that's a respin. Take action. Okay. Well, just Knight of Autumning this seems insane right now, so let's do that. That's out of there. Now we'll probably just be blinking this. But I mean, look at that. You know, I mean, we just put 7 power into play. We destroyed something. Portable Hold doesn't hit anything. And we'll see what they do now. They can still hit us for like 4 here. Yeah, so they're getting a 2-drop now. Glass Casket. Sure. Oh, yes. Esper Sentinel, why not? Hit us for 4. Sure, sure, sure. Okay. Not that big of a deal. So now we will do it again. Okay, Charming Prince lets us do it again, but Deputy gives us something to do. Deputy also takes Glass Casket, which then gets us again. I think that's the best. And now we get to attack with this. We don't want to attack with this because we don't want to lose it. Bang. We got to play this so we can ephemerate. Blink this. Spin it again. There's some normal stuff going on here. Okay, that wasn't great. But Grizzled Huntsman is still pretty strong. Or Grizzled Huntmaster, whatever. Okay, and search. Now, what do we want to get? We could just get the Wrath to be super certain that we don't die. I don't think it's really needed, so I think we'll just get Skyclave Apparition. And we'll say go. Now we can either ephemerate, do the combo again if we're feeling it, or we can ephemerate Knight and then kill this. Let him draw a card, because why not? But I don't want to take any damage if I don't have to here. We're not afraid. Gets rid of Esper Sentinel. Okay. Wants a 2-drop. Okay. Gets a flyer. Okay. Okay. Yep. I love this deck so much. Let's keep beating people up, shall we? Oh, it's just not fair sometimes. Oh, this deck is awesome. This deck is awesome. All right, Dr. Sea Snake, bring it on. Okay. I like this one. I like this one. Yep, we're going to keep this. We got a Llanowar that we can play. Collected Company, not as good as our Inquisitor Captain. But Grizzled Huntsman, Huntmaster, either gets us a Plains, or it can get us the Captain itself. Not a good top deck. Looks like we might need the Plains. Once again, I hope this doesn't die, too. Goose. Okay, not great. Now, let's get... I kind of want to take all the Charming Princes out to thin our deck a bit. I'm going to do it. So we really need to hit. I know it's not thinning it by much, but it does help. So yeah, I can either get the Plains, but it's a tapped Plains. Or I can get the Captain. I think I gotta get the Plains just to be safe. Can't miss a land drop, especially if they kill Llanowar. Worst case, we buy Yorion, play this, but not great, of course. Yeah, I've cast this once. You don't normally need that, to be fair, but, you know, it is kind of a split card, so it's a pretty good target. Okay, brick. They didn't do anything either, though, so that's good. Here comes 4 damage. Sad bird. And here's that. Alright, well, if they didn't do anything, I feel pretty good about this. Make a food, eh? Now we can company. Now we can do everything. If we top deck a white source, we can ephemerate Grizzled Huntmaster and Captain, and then get Captain and then ephemerate it during our draw step. I love blink decks, y'all. It is my type of magic. So much value. I've been doing these Yorion loops for a while. Ooh, this is scary. Is this the Matnas special, maybe? Well, there's our white source. I want to know what they're up to. This feels like a combo deck. Is this Neoform? Could definitely be Neoform. That scares me. Alright, well, I think I'm gonna respect it. Yep. Okay. So Neoform is the namesake card. So if I make that cost 4, like, what can they do? Yeah, that seems good. Yeah, let's do that. I'm gonna go like this. Then we'll say go. And we'll see what they do. So if they go this, I can respond. Just another goose, huh? I can go get Deputy. That's pretty good. Yep. Alright. I'm gonna blink this. Go get the Deputy. Get rid of the Yorion. Deputy of Detention. Now we will blink Spellbinder. Ephemerate is a messed up magic card. I guess this will just make the combo really difficult. Okay, we got a wall. Wait. The old Deputy. Get these geese out of there. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. We were probably one land away from death, though, that one turn, though. So, we'll take that one with a grain of salt. We like this one. We will keep this. This is excellent. Llanowar, copycat. I will do the same. Now we got some good options for next turn. Either go find the captain, or let's say they go double Llanowar or something. We're gonna strip them of everything. No idea what this card does. That's pretty cool. You underestimate our strength. Pretty cool. It's a good card. Wow, okay. It's a really good card. Let's see. I still think I want to just Grizzled. We're going to just go get the captain. Don't need Charming Prince. I will leave the other Charming Princes in the deck this time, though. And, yeah. YOLO. Captain time. Archdruid. Okay. Well, guess we have to kill this? Or I move this out of the way and attack this, I guess? I could go for captain and just try to get a little lucky, too. The only thing that punished me is hitting like a Llanowar or something. Alright, let's get lucky. Let's see how good this card really is, eh? Okay, it's a respin. Wall of Blossoms is not what we want to see. Respin. There we go. Now Mimic or Skyclave or respin. I think we still just Skyclave. And probably get this out of there and then attack. Not bad. Just 11 power.
How dare you strike the Forest Protector?
Selves are getting large.
Harmony with nature is our greatest strength.
Uh-oh. They have Death Touch. Well, I guess we'll try to kill one of them. Yikes. Oh, I guess I should have left the OG one. Yeah, we still might definitely lose this, and we had an insane turn, you know? Guess I want to take care of Elvish Archdruid now. Maybe I should have just taken care of that from the beginning. Okay. Wall. Okay, that's pretty insane. But to be mana efficient, I think we just still want to get rid of this. Hit that. And now let's attack this here. Do we attack both? Probably gonna protect this. Maybe not. 9. Do I die on the crackback? I'm gonna attack it. This is close though. Oh yeah, this has vigilance too, so that's definitely an attack. Okay. Dealt with all the ridiculous mana sinks so far. Okay, we'll have to deal with that too. Okay. I guess we can collected company. See what we hit. This has been a crazy game. Like, both of us just had the nut draw. And it's just whose nut draw is better. Mine. It's mine. Alright. So Deputy will clean up. Alright, we're gonna exile this one. Deputy will clean up these tokens. This deck is so sick! Let's keep it up. Let's keep it up. That was a sweet game. That was a sweet one. Okay, this is fine. We'll use Mimic as our first land, and yeah, this is all gravy. Doesn't have any of that really powerful, like, a path to cast the captain, but that's okay. It just has some other stuff. Okay, so we need this to be green. And Blossoming or Elvish Visionary doesn't really matter unless we know they're aggro. Versus we know we're going to attack. And here it's a mystery, so. We have the nice Soul Herder turn 3, draw an extra card kind of thing. Ooh, Enchantress, huh? Okay, that's scary. I could Neoform that away. I think I should. I don't want to mess around with that. Alright. We'll just go get Skyclave. Alright, we'll say go. Just gotta keep those enchantments on check, and then who cares? Then their deck is bad. Okay. Okay, so now we can just Soul Herder. Try to take this down. And give them a 2/2. Yes, things are going well. Things are going well. This deck is completely obscene. Completely broken. Oh, YouTube, are we loving this? Leave me some comments if this is your style. This is my favorite YouTube video I've made so far, because I knew this deck was just completely obscene after playing it all day. And it's nice to share that with all of y'all. So hopefully you like it. Another busted hand. Here we go. I will keep. Oh yeah, that sealed it. So this is a turn 3 captain. Here's a Llanowar. If all things work our way, of course. Looking pretty good. Alright, let's get Grizzled. I'm going to get rid of this. I'm going to actually take all the walls out. That's just less chances that we hit Wall of Blossom. With our Inquisitor's Captain. got it. Here we go. Spin it. Always better than company. Yeah, should we just get it out of there? Sure. Game. Game. Sorry if I'm being kind of smug, y'all, but I just love this deck so much, and it just feels unbeatable. It just feels completely unbeatable. At least for week 1 of New Historic, but let's try to EXO this video, and then we'll keep talking trash, okay? We might just make this a 5-hour video. It's just so fun. Webster. Snap it off. Might need the blue mana for the glass pool, which might be a little awkward, but otherwise this hand is still pretty good. Hello. Yeah, it's just such an aggressive Yorion deck, and it's still consistent, which is awesome. You don't get that too often with Yorion decks. That's usually what you sacrifice. Okay. Might be Rakdos Arcanist. This one's tricky. They just have a lot of interaction. Oh, no. Okay. Okay. I think I know what this is. This could be bad. If this is the Emergent Ultimatum shenanigans. So let's do this just in case we top deck Ephemerate, then we get to draw. Nope. Okay, our draw is pretty weak so far. I'm scared. This feels like it could be a bad matchup. Just a weird combo deck, you know? Alright, wall. Right. This also is not a very good draw, at least how it's shaping up. We just... Okay, so there's the captain at least. Okay, so there's the ultimatum. So now if they have Mizzix, then we could just be dead. How can we deal with their graveyard? I don't think I have a way. Yeah, I think we're just gonna be dead. What's in my sideboard? I don't think anything that can help me here. But... it's like maybe Elite Spellbinder if I find it. Alright. Think we're gonna be dead. Don't have much disruption. Dang it. Wanted to EXO. Yeah, we'll just get the captain. Take 3. Your go. Maybe they don't have it? I think they might have it. Yeah, that should be game. That should be game. Well, we found a matchup that's bad for us. Over-the-top combo decks. That makes sense. That's what's always beaten Yorion. Honestly, ironically, Yorion in Standard always lost to the Emergent Ultimatum Sultai decks, so I feel like this is pretty fitting that we lose to this deck. They should be able to get Omniscience, Solve the Equation, and Allruns or Dragonstorm. Okay. Yeah, they just name creatures if they hit this, so... Don't care about that. And you cast an instant or sorcery, so they get to cast... Yeah, can't let them have that. But I can't beat this, so I just can't beat that card no matter what. I don't think I can beat multiple of these cards, but... Like, they can Genesis Ultimatum and whiff here or something. Sublime Epiphany. Yeah, you do that first because you get another target. But still, not that big of a deal. Okay. Like, I can go... Now I can play this and go get Deputy and clean up both of these. I don't think that's going to be enough or anything, but... We'll let them do it. We'll let them have their fun. We'll let them have their fun. Just kidding. I'm impatient. We're dead. We're dead. All right, let's do it again. All right. Yeah, I think we can keep this. Nothing special, but let's do it. Let's go like this. We'll get our one Fibblethip. Okay. So we got the nice Fibblethip Soul Herder combo here. Not awful. Okay, that's a little scary. Never mind. Okay. So we either Soul Herder or we start taking out their creatures. I think we can safely Soul Herder here. We're ahead enough. We are ahead enough. Yep. Take action. Draw. There's Neoform. So now we can... Yeah, I mean, next turn we can go bananas. Depending on what they do. Okay. So they're doing some stuff, but it's not going to be the same kind of stuff we're about to do. Don't want to block. Yeah, no blocks. Okay, so our one surefire way to do this turn is this. And it's always, can you get Inquisitor Captain into play? And if you can, just do it. It's that good. Okay, so now I can Deputy or Grizzled. I don't think they can do much to, like, creatures here, so we just want to control them. And we're going to do it again. Okay, and then, yeah, we'll just Skyclave. No big deal. I'll attack for 1. Now they can do some stuff with this harmonic prodigal, whatever thing. This card is scary. Like, if they go Burning Tree right now, I'm a little afraid. If they don't, then I'm less afraid. Okay, let's hit our captain. Oh, captain, my captain. Boink. Soul Herder spins again, so let's do that. And could just Skyclave just to make sure we get this off. That's the only way we lose, is if we just get greedy. There's more than one creature combo deck in town there, my friend. Frogtown Rob. Alright, spin again. Why not? Okay, let's get Grizzled. Let's get rid of our Grizzled. End the search. And you know what? It's Yorion time. And Yorion stays as the companion, by the way. How messed up is that? Okay. Their deck does do silly things as well, so I'm not going to completely say we're going to win for sure, but this is looking good. Okay. Okay, so I think we just do this now and then attack with a... This will be a 10-10? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Maybe we just don't attack at all. Just doesn't matter. The game ends on the spot with this card. No attacks. Yeah, we'll blink. Okay. So we'll hit this, this, this. Here's a captain. Nothing with the Grizzled. Take action. Here's Yorion at end step. I think that should be enough. Those will come to play later. Soul Herder is officially a 2020. And it's your turn. Hey, this is a manageable battlefield for them, but at end step it gets a little unmanageable. Okay. Here they come. I'll deputy away the tokens. Alright, let's play one more at least. We want to rank up with this video. Let's play one more. Oh man, this is fun. This is so fun. Alright, last match of this video, everybody. As always, like, subscribe, let me know what you think of the videos. I really appreciate any feedback I get, okay? I'm trying to make this YouTube channel a big community that we all get to hang out in and have fun in, so. We won the die roll a lot, too, with good hands. But this deck is just good. I will totally say this deck is just good. Alright. Llanowar time. Say hello to our opponent. Okay, I would rather than get in 1 damage, maybe top deck Ephemerate, because that would just be insane. Didn't happen. Kind of wish I would have played that. Okay. Yep, let's do that. Let's get Grizzled. Let's get rid of all of the walls. Boink, boink. And let's get the card. Get the card. Okay, it's the life. Well, actually, yeah, this can get us. I mean, they have to have the combo pieces out, so right now it's not that big of a deal, but... This is the Heliod deck. It's a good deck. Alright. Respin. We can play this. And we can attack with this. Sure. Spin. I'll blow up that treasure. Bang. Bye, treasure. Okay, that's scary. Now, I guess we double Soul Herder. Blue, white. Oh, I don't have enough white. Okay, we'll single Soul Herder. In that case, we can attack. No, we want to buy Yorion. We'll attack with these. Soul Herder. Buy Yorion. Blink this. We want to get some to exile this to make sure we feel comfortable. Not for this turn. So we might as well do this to go get an answer for it. Go get our Deputy or our Skyclave. I mean, they can collect a company and kill us here. Yeah, in search. Oh no! We don't have double white! I should have got Deputy. Dang it. You know, it's not GG though. It's not GG by any means. Because I can Skyclave 1 and I can Deputy all the tokens. But the real question is, do we want to wait for it? I should have got Deputy. I mean, I just have to top deck Deputy at this point. But yeah, if I just search Deputy, then I just Deputy all the tokens, blink it, Deputy the Scurry Oak, and it's just like, yeah, you have a lot of life, but I will outvalue you, you know? Just thinking for our sanity, do we want to just give him the win? Honestly, we couldn't beat Infinite Life. We could not beat Infinite Life, and if this was not online, they would go infinite, right? Like, how would we beat Infinite Life? I don't think we could. We would deck them, I guess. We would probably deck them because we have a bigger deck. So we have that going for us. But you know what? I'll put my pride aside to try to win every game, and I'll save us all some sanity. All right, everyone. Let's pull it up, as we like to do at the end, and see how we did. We gotta count that as a loss, though, of course. All right. So here was my best of 3. version, and there's a couple other sideboard cards, but nothing too crazy. Then our best of 1, we went 6-2. I think this deck is incredibly good, and I think you have to be hyper-focused to beat it. And if you just want to attack it like with the normal decks in the previous metagame, even the Worlds deck, the Golgari food deck that I'm pretty high about, you know, that I might even link to this video, even that deck that was the best deck for Worlds, this deck destroys. I played it, and it's not even close. It's not even a close matchup. That's one deck you just go way over the top of. So I love this deck. I hope you love it as well. Like, comment, and subscribe, all that jazz, and let me know what you think, okay? See you in the next video. Bye.